morning students. I hope you all are doing well. In the previous video we have already learned what is meant by set. Okay. So we are going to learn how to write a set. Now there are two different ways of writing a set. So the first method is called as listing method, or we can also call it as roster method. And the second method is called as rule method, or you can also call it as set builder form. First we will see what is meant by listing method or roster method. Now listing, if I ask you to write a set of odd numbers between 1 to 10, okay, now any set is always denoted as a capital letter, okay, capital letter, and it is always written in curly bracket. What is the set? We need to write the set of all the odd numbers between 1 to 10, so we cannot write 1. What do we have next is 3 odd number, 5, 7, and every element is written with the comma, okay, it is separated with the comma, and 9, okay, and once you finish writing all the elements you will complete the curly bracket. So this is the listing method in which we list down all the elements of that set. For example, one more, okay, if a word is there, remember, and I ask you to write the letters which we have used while writing this word as in the form of set. So you can denote that set with the help of capital P. You can take any letter, but I am taking P. Again into curly bracket I am going to write it R, E, M, B, okay, and I am going to write R as this, okay, because I have written two types of R. If you have written this number as remember, then you don't need to write R 2 times, okay, you don't need to write E 2 times or M 2 times, okay, you will write the number only one time. You will write every element only one time. Element cannot be repeated, okay. The reason I have written this capital and this small, that's why I have written this 2 times, okay. So this is listing method. Now we will see what is rule method or set builder form. Given P is a set of numbers which contains it is a set of elements which has this -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3, okay, these are the elements given. Now how will you write this set as a set builder form? So in set builder form you don't need to write every element, okay, you assign a variable for that, okay. Let's see ki x, this x will take the values of this. So P is a set of all x, okay, and it is also represented using this vertical line, colon you can call it, okay, such that this x belongs to integers, okay, that means z, and comma this x is between, it is greater than -4 and less than 4. Now if I take the value of 2 here, 2 is greater than -4 and it is less than 4. If I take the value of x, now if my x is equal to 5 can be the part of this set. X is not less than 5. X is not, if x is equal to 5, then this 5 is greater than 4. So this condition will not be satisfied. Okay. So what are we going to write in this rule method? We set a condition for x, and that x has to follow the same condition, and then only we can say it belongs to set P. Okay, now this x is equal to 5 does not belong to this set as given. Yes. Now let's take minus 1. Minus 1 is greater than minus 4. That's why this can be here. Like it's also less than 4. Understood? So this way we are going to write a rule method or set builder form of that set. Okay, I am going to take more examples so that it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, two sets are listed are written in the form of listing method. Okay, and we are going to write it in the form of set builder form or rule method. Okay, how will we write that? A is group of all the x, okay, such that this x, now if you observe this number 2, 4, 6, these are the even numbers, right? So, and these are below, these are till 14 only, so that means these are below 15. So I can write it like x is a set of all x such that x is an even number. Now if I just write it like this, it is an even number, will it be okay? No, we need to write specific. So even number below 15. Okay, when I say below 15, it means only till 14. Okay, is it okay now? Yes. And now B. If you observe all these, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red, these are the colors in the rainbow, right? So can I write it like this? B is a set of, now this x cannot always be x. Okay, it is just a variable. Okay, you can write it like this also, y. It's just a variable. So y, it is a set of all the y's such that this y is the color in the rainbow. Okay, that means see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. There are only 7 colors. So 7 elements, and my condition is also satisfied with this writing. Okay, so same way we are going to write down the sets in the both the forms. Okay, and tomorrow we will do more examples like this. But till now, if you have any difficulty, you can definitely ask me, and I'll see you in the Google Meet.